here and I'm here, brother. I'm here.
Okay, I'm just waiting notification. Okay, hold on. Boom. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of Top 5 on the People's Podcast this evening. We have two incredible panelists that are going to bring their amazing information as well as inspiration on this wonderful Bucks night. We want to start off with none other than Brother Ronald. Ronald, please say what's up to everybody.
Johnson 7, let's work.
And Yahweh, please say what's up to everybody, bro.
What's going on?
Okay, boom. I also see, hold on 1 second. Yahweh, boy, I see you get that fresh line, and boy, we see you.
Man, you already know what you mean. I say what you mean.
Okay, listen, we're starting with top 5 movie soundtracks of all time, right? And we want to start with you, Ronald. What you got, number 5?
Number 5 was probably the corniest answer I'll ever give in top 5 history, but it was the Bodyguard soundtrack because I ain't trying to get all emotional.
Number 5?
Oh yeah, I mean, you're lucky it made my list. Bro.
At number 5?
This ain't what I'm naturally listening to, like you know what I'm saying. But some stuff is undeniable, you know what I mean. And the Bodyguard was one of them ones. But this is my top 5, brother. This is my list.
Yes, I'm familiar.
I'm not playing Bodyguard driving nowhere.
I see you taking you taking Marvin's place today with the crazy order of your list right now. Y'all, what you got number 5?
Number 5, I got Friday. The Friday soundtrack at number 5.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm getting neighborhood in the air.
I'm surprised Ronald's list is not all West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Also, Shakir,
low-key, they could hold their own in the top 5.
Shakir wanted to let everybody know that he wants to be here, but he had to take care of some work stuff, but he'll be back next. Thank you for that, Shakir. He told me that he wants to be on next Tuesday. All right. My number 5 is the 5 Heartbeat soundtrack. I don't know if y'all up on that movie, but it's a great movie, and the soundtrack is incredible.
Man, Josh, you wait, you went against your rules, Josh.
That's not a musical. 5 Heartbeat, that's not a musical. No, it's not a musical. They're not a musical. A musical is when you bust out singing that has nothing to do with like you're like today.
He bust out singing in his room with his sister.
No, that's not a that's like the Temptations. That's not a musical.
Yeah, no, when him and his sister was singing in the bedroom, throwing stuff away, he started looking for the trash bin.
That's not a musical.
That was pretty musical.
Okay, number 4. What you got, Ronald?
Number 4, Lion King.
Okay, you pushing with that. That's almost musical-ish. That's almost.
I ain't even have them on my list.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It was one of them things where I was like, you know what? The world knows every one of these songs, so that's at the end of the day.
Matter of fact, Ronald, Lion King is absolutely a musical, bro.
I don't think it's a musical.
They're walking down the street and it's like
they must have started singing for no reason too.
Hakuna Matata is set up the same way the 5 Heartbeats one in the room is. So at this point,
the fact that y'all want to hark on one scene, like that's the whole musical.
They say Pumbaa and Duck got a line in there. It's low key the same start off. So
okay, Yahweh, what you got number 4?
Number 4, I'm gonna ride with House Party, the first House Party, not second or third. Even though the second House Party has a good soundtrack, and the third House Party,
the best movie ever made. Yeah.
I think Ronald, me and you the only 2 people that like the third House.
I'm about to say, please stop talking about that damn movie. I
love the third House Party. But I also love the third Friday, so I can't really talk. But yeah, I'm going House Party. House Party is my soundtrack.
Oh, Naima said wave to Lonnie, so she cried because hey, Lonnie. Mimi said definitely a musical. Naima said Twilight, Breaking Dawn. Mimi said peace. Naima said Lion King is a musical. Ronald. Mimi says hey y'all. Okay, boo. And they're laughing at you all. Attack a classic like 5 Heartbeats. Hey Lonnie, Princess Milani. All right, here we go. Boom. Yahweh, what you got number 4? Oh no, you said the House Party. All right, my number 4 is Soul Food. It's just an amazing soundtrack. There's no skips.
I forgot about Soul Food.
a shout out to Babyface for killing the soundtrack game back in the day. He had a run. And Mimi said she never listened to the soundtrack. Yahweh of House Party, I'm assuming. All right, let's go. Number 3. What you got, Ronald?
Hopefully the elders aren't watching yet because they're gonna find this way more disrespectful than The Bodyguard was. Purple Rain, number 3.
Okay.
The elders. I know, Josh, you wouldn't care at all. That wasn't for you at all.
I say Purple Rain ain't gonna make his list.
Mimi said Soul Food soundtrack is great. Yeah, Purple Rain. Purple Rain is definitely a very popular soundtrack. So I mean, at least you put it in your list. Like it's not.
Purple Rain was one of them things we had to clean the house to on Saturdays at my auntie's house. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's there.
All right. And it's also the worst song to do a karaoke. I don't know why every time I ever go to karaoke bars, people do it because it's like 6 minutes long and they always want to stand there. I'm like, bro, nobody got time for you to carry the whole karaoke Purple Rain.
You got to have a good DJ that cuts the guitar riff. You gotta fast forward through that part.
Absolutely, because it really kills my spirit. Yahweh, what you got number 3?
All right, sisters, before y'all kill me for this number 3, just hear me out. This is one of the worst movies ever made, but it's also one of the best soundtracks ever made. So I'm giving it its due. Wait Until Exhale. Wait Until Exhale is a great soundtrack.
Wait Till Exhale. That's my top 5 urban soundtracks, maybe top 10, but now I'm not.
You said urban soundtrack.
That's not gonna make
sense. If Soul Food can be on your list,
that's what I'm saying. Soul Food was upbeat. Wait Till Exhale was sad as hell. Now I ain't got time for the sad music all the time now.
Where would they upbeat in Soul Food?
What about us? What about you?
Oh, you talking about the song? You talking about the soundtrack?
First of all, wasn't that on the Big Mama House soundtrack? That wasn't on Soul.
That's on Soul Food. That's Total. That's
I feel like Bow Wow is dribbling the ball when that come on. I feel like that's the wrong soundtrack. I feel like that's the wrong movie.
Oh man.
Mimi said, "Josh, please." Not even said that's number 1, Jamal. Okay, no. First of all, I know what I'm talking about. All right. My number 3 is Mimi's number 2. I'm assuming The Preacher's Wife. The Preacher's Wife is a great soundtrack. You know, Whitney Houston, my second favorite singer of all time. And The Preacher's Wife just hit. And I don't even do gospel music like that.
I'm gonna say that's that gospel soundtrack.
Yeah, but I don't even do it but I'm telling y'all, Preacher's Wife soundtrack, don't sleep. And Lionel, first of all, the movie slept on her singing.
For good reason.
Never seen the movie, never heard of the soundtrack.
Bro, you love Denzel Washington. Like, what you mean? Like, it's a good movie.
He's in that movie?
Yeah, he's the main.
Yeah,
he's the
Denzel
angel
Washington
from heaven.
He plays a ghetto angel that falls in the ghetto and falls in love with Whitney Houston.
It's the most. It's the most crossover movie of that time. Like it showed black people as the angels in heaven in prayer. Y'all hate growing. Y'all don't want to grow other people.
I'm surprised the message wasn't all over there. We was black angels.
Wait Till Exhale is an urban movie.
No, it is. No, that's the thing. Because Wait Till Exhale is like, oh, it's just a girlfriend. No. Denzel Washington coming from heaven to save the preacher and his woman. That's powerful, bro. Y'all ain't giving credit.
What did Whitney Houston do in Wait Till Exhale? Pray for a man, and the man fell to her. Oh, bless name. On The Preacher's Wife. There we
go. Mimi said, Jamal, Yahweh, can you please explain your name?
Oh, prayers for Young M.A., man. Young M.A. is pregnant according to Twitter. But shit. So
thank you for that. I'm not. Every time we're this close to trying to get some sponsorships,
we wasn't getting no LGBTQ sponsorship. Don't worry about that. Now,
y'all don't know Lil Nas X was gonna give us a sponsorship.
If he would have said Adele was pregnant or something, it was a joke, maybe. But no, the LBG, we never had a chance for that one.
Lil Nas X could have gave us a free pair of shoes. Y'all don't know what. Y'all don't know
Them Alpha. First of all, with all disclosure, if he gave out them blood Air Maxes, I'd have took them. The muscles was kind of hot, like it was a nice little design. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if it was real blood or not, it's artistic or whatever, but they was kind of hot. They was a dope.
Aisha said she's sorry, y'all. She was supposed to be, she had to take care of something last minute, but she said her list would have killed. No, it would not have, Aisha. I'm just telling you.
It would have, could have, should have, but we'll never know.
Yeah. All right. Ronald, what you got number 2?
So to be disrespectful to all those great movies I named before and to be urban and West Coast at the same time, and just to piss Josh off in general, the Black Panther soundtrack, which really
was number two.
It was just a compilation TDE album, to be honest with you, but it was off the chain, super dope soundtrack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all say we ain't heard from Kendrick in 6 years. Nope, it's because you didn't have the soundtrack. If you would have had the soundtrack, it's only 4. Black Panther soundtrack.
Okay.
Hey.
Listen, that soundtrack was on the radio every day. Like there was no way around it for a whole year. Like the soundtrack hit. The only thing that even came close to it was the Spider-Man movie that came out after that with the Sunflower songs.
That was one song that was bigger than probably any soundtrack song ever.
I'm just saying, like that was it. The Black Panther soundtrack was on the radio every time I got in a car. Like I might be exaggerating. Yeah, all right, Yahweh, what you got number 2?
I got Black Panther.
Okay.
For the same reason. It was just a Kendrick Lamar album with a bunch of niggas from TDE. So I'm riding with Black Panther.
Mimi said that was great. Ronald Miles loved it. Aisha says Above the Rim soundtrack, terrible.
Oh, I forgot about Above the Rim.
Okay, what you know about that? Dun 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 dun. It's so 90s. It's so 90s. My God. Naima says I love Tamaka. Mimi said I'm racist. How am I racist by saying like I'm supporting Wakanda? Like, come on, bro.
Do it again, Jay.
Boy, y'all our people, boy. Here we go. My number 2.
My people.
And it's befitting that my number 2 just happens to be this soundtrack. And so it's just bad set up for me. But 8 Mile soundtrack for number 2, a phenomenal soundtrack.
That's perfect timing, Josh. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Once again, and from beginning to end, I don't know if y'all heard it, but I mean, I don't know, like besides Naima told me the other day, she was like, oh, she only knows the main song.
Only song on there I know is Weinstein.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. They got Jay-Z on there, Nas on there.
But they weren't good songs, they were throwaway songs.
No, the soundtrack was good. First of all, the soundtrack was hitting.
The soundtrack had 3 hits.
Ones on there by Mobb Deep.
Huh?
Was Shook Ones on there, being that it was like one of the first songs that you heard on the movie?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Hey, look, the son scored.
Hey, no, forget that. Did you see him just cross up PJ Tucker? Dropped him to the floor, but he missed the shot.
Aisha said, boo. Aisha, why you booing me? I gave you credit for Above the Rim. Like, my God. Bernie Mac was on the soundtrack. Wasn't he? Was Bernie Mac on the soundtrack? I don't know. Number 1. Ronald, what you got?
My number 1, if you know my mother.
Wait, talk about Bernie Mac was on the soundtrack.
I think that's why Aisha liked it. I mean, what was he saying? Like getting kicked in the butt or something? I don't know. Wasn't that on there, Boots or something?
I think you're thinking about Players Club.
No, what's he saying? He got kicked in the butt like Boots. Like, what's that, Boots? He got to get kicked in the butt.
Oh, yeah. So, so my number 1, if you know my mother, she will like absolutely die for this man. He's the greatest artist, entertainer ever to her. The weirdo. He's the Kanye West of his time, to be honest with you. To the point where my daddy was almost jealous of this man. I never seen my daddy jealous of nobody. Curtis Mayfield in the Superfly soundtrack. My childhood.
Number 1.
That's what it was. Superfly was just my mama to this day. And all them songs got a special place in my heart because they just classic and timeless. And it is what it is.
That's good. And the fact that y'all always said that's his number 1 as well. Y'all keeping it player. Yeah, Superfly. So I got a question.
Daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley.
That's enough right there. So in the climate of us being pro-black and proud, what is the movie Superfly actually about, my brothers?
It's about a young man that employs underprivileged women and gives them.
What is this soundtrack? What is this soundtrack promoting?
Don't forget where you come from, Josh. It's about what 90% of the men was doing in the nation before they got saved. What you talking
about? That's what it's about, huh? That's what it's about, huh?
They all can relate to this one.
Listen, Aisha said Purple Rain is number 1. See, here we go.
Doctor, and then me, here's some coke, here's some weed. Got it.
Listen, I'm a big and then Mimi gonna say ask your daddy. Now, wow, Mimi, that's wow.
Yeah, I didn't go that far. That was
whoa, ask your dad. Wow, about Superfly? No, ma'am. If I asked my father about a Curtis Mayfield song, it'd be like, "Get ready, the train is coming." We want something like that, like a more positive, uplifting song. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my number 1 is The Bodyguard. I don't know why Ronald had it low. The Bodyguard's the best soundtrack. Like, I will always love y'all, love you. I want to run to you. I have nothing.
Superfly?
Yes, no. I'm not downplaying. I'm not downplaying Superfly. I'm not downplaying it at all. I'm just saying Superfly is if I want to get fresh and put a suit, okay, I get that. I'm saying want some love stuff. Come over, Bodyguard soundtrack.
The Bodyguard's one of them soundtracks that like my sister and cousin didn't play so much I got irritated with it. Like,
like Wait to Exhale for me. Like I get it.
Selena's a good movie, but I can never watch it again ever in life. So I'm over with it. So
no, I understand. Well, we're gonna keep going with this music. It was supposed to be. That's why Aisha's in the comments because she was gonna be a part of it because we wanted to really talk about. They think we only know about rap and all of that. We can come to that later. But we gotta do R&B. Let's go. These both of these Ronald's in love, Yahweh's in love. Let's hear some of y'all R&B duets. Naima said number one is Waiting to Excel, Baby Face for every song. Naima, thank you for giving us the Babyface IMDb of his music. Okay, God.
Well, somebody watched the verses.
Yeah, exactly. And then Aisha said Bodyguard isn't better than Waiting to Excel or Purple Rain. Purple Rain. I put Purple Rain right where I put the Black Panther in the list of superhero movies. Right where it should be. Listen, our top 5 R&B duets. Number 5, what you got, Yahweh?
Number 5, I got Avant and Kiki Wyatt. I think no guys, I love that song. You know that.
My first love.
There you go, Josh.
Okay. Yahweh coming out swinging. You hear that, Aisha? Boom. She always got something to say about Avant and Kiki Wyatt. Yeah. All right, Ronald, what you got for number 5?
So it's really no top 5, maybe a top 1, but this could be 1 through 4. I mean 5 through 1, 2 is what I'm saying. But I'm gonna start off with "We Can't Be Friends" by Deborah Cox and RL.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes you got 2 girls and you got to cut one off for the other one, and we can't.
What is that? What you got from that song?
That's what it was about. We can't be friends because I'm still in love with you. I gotta let you go. I gotta let you. I can't even deal with you no more because I'm on this over here. But dang, it happens. We can't be friends because I'm still in love with you.
Okay, Mimi said "We Can't Be Friends" is classic. I used to say "Here We Go" with Avant. Mimi said Usher and Monica Slow Jam. That's a good one. I know Mimi's gonna slide Usher in here somewhere. And Aisha says, all right, Aisha, for you to love the 90s, you sure hate the top people from the 90s. Naima said Lauryn Hill and Bob Marley, turn your lights down low. Naima, we're not talking about smoking weed right now. Listen, my number 5 is my number 5 is Kiki Wyatt and Avant, My First Love too. Boom. Great minds think alike. What are we talking about? Like that's man, come on. It's amazing. All right, number 4, what you got, Yahweh?
I'm about to piss you off. Tammy Terrell and Marvin Gaye. Ain't no mountain high enough. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that.
Okay, you going old school. All right. I mean, it's classic. What are we talking about?
I thought it was too low. I thought you was gonna say I was too low.
No. That's not. They ain't make my list. I was trying to pick balance at the end and make my list. But it's still great though. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. Also, shout out to the Sister Act 2 version that ruined that song for me because now I can't sing the regular one because I always think about Sister Act 2. Now, damn it. Ronald, what you got? Number 4.
No one has ever brought up Sister Act 1 or 2 on this show but you, Josh. I'm throwing it out there.
So ain't no mountain high that don't make y'all think about Sister Act 2? All right. I'm just saying.
Number 2 was number 4, right? Faded Pictures by Case and Joe. I didn't know if a duet was supposed to be man-woman, but I didn't care. So you know what I'm saying? Faded Pictures was okay, yeah. Well, Faded Pictures was my number 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See how Ronald trying to get them. Ronald trying to get them Nikes, right? He's trying to get them shoes back. He's trying to get that little. It's not about gender. I didn't even know it was about. I didn't even know what it was about.
Oh Lord.
Aisha said RL is a fake KC. Okay, Aisha, we get you hate RL.
Mimi said, that was strong. RL just like what did RL do?
She said RL is a fake KC, like from Jodeci. She said Mimi said Erykah Badu and Stephen Marley in love with you. I'm not up on that. Maybe you got to put me on. Aisha said Lauryn Hill, D'Angelo. Okay, that's a good one. Naima said whenever you call, Brian McKnight. And Naima said no sir, Ronald. That's ghetto R&B. I guess the faded love she's referring to. My number 4, Chris Brown, No Air with Jordan Sparks. I used to sing that You know, it's one of them songs driving.
I'm only not gonna kill you because she's from Arizona, but that is a terrible joke.
All right, so nowhere wasn't one of the good 2000 songs.
I'm with you, Josh. I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't do. Oh, y'all sleep.
It's
Top 5 all-time duet. We put Jordan Sparks in there.
No, we put Chris Brown in there. Featuring Jordan Sparks.
Hey, and he got a song with Rihanna.
Yeah, but it ain't as good as Nowhere.
I don't know, but Nowhere wasn't it.
Ain't as good as Nowhere. Ain't as good as Nowhere. All right, number 3.
No, that's not it, bro. That's not it.
I don't listen to 1970s music all the time. I had to put some 2000s on there.
I got you.
Mimi's being funny saying Bow Wow and See Her Like You. Mimi, you would find any.
That's absolutely. Look, that's absolutely.
I mean, that I would have took that over Chris Brown and Jordan Sparks.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Amazing duet.
And then Aisha said, "Nowhere is good." Thank you for finally agreeing with something I say, Aisha. All right, number 3. What you got, Yahweh?
Number 3, I have Lauryn Hill and my boy Brown Sugar Man. I forget his name. D'Angelo.
Nothing even matters. Yeah, I mean you can't go wrong with that. I feel blasphemous if I try to skip the song or something. Every time it come on or something, if it's on Spotify, I'm like, I'll let it ride. Ronald, what you got number 3?
I'll make that my number 3 too, so we can keep it pushing. And I have to talk about it, but it was gonna be 2 or 3 on my list, 1 or 2.
Okay. So apparently everybody's obsessed with that song. Naima said Pebbles featuring Babyface, Love Makes Me Happy. Naima, if you knew the words to the song, I would give you so much credit for knowing that song, but you do not, so no. Until you learn the words to Babyface and Pebbles, I'm not giving you credit for that. Mimi says, that's a great song, Jamal. Okay, boom. My number 3.
Pebbles make music.
Yes. Okay, my number 3 is called One Less. One Less Bell was One Less, but it's off of Glee. Y'all got to just YouTube it. It's one of the greatest songs ever. It's just phenomenal, man. And it's originally sung by a singing group, but it's not a duet. But the one I'm talking about is a duet. It's off Glee. It's the 2 main people off Glee. Glee. One Less Bell. If you listen to the song, I'm telling you right now, it's one of the best duets you will ever hear in your life.
Hated on Bob Marley and Lauryn Hill. Okay.
Oh no, it's way better than that. It's not even close. It's way better than that. And you don't got to be high man to listen to it. Now listen, number 2.
Come on, gosh.
Y'all, what you got number 2? Yeah,
number 2, I have Usher and Alicia Keys, My Boo. Just because of the simple fact that everybody knows that song. As soon as it comes on, you know.
Okay.
So,
well, at least
I don't necessarily like the song, but it's one of the most popular duets of all time. It was either that or Nelly and Kelly for me. So I ain't
Don't ever try Nelly like he's a either or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
he is an either or. He's an either or maybe. Kind of.
The hate is real. All right, Ronald, what you got for number 2?
My favorite, like, I guess mid 90s, early 2000 R&B solo artist, and the most overrated, I can't stand her music, artist of all time, Mary J. Blige, the Music Soul Child. If You Leave.
Oh,
that's real good, Ronald. That's a real good one.
That's a black ass answer.
That's a real good though. That's a real good one.
What song is that?
Y'all don't like If You Leave?
I don't like Music Soul Child.
I'm the opposite. Music Soul Child like my favorite. Bro, Music Soul Child is the wall back there.
Music Soul Child is my guy, and Mary J. Blige is the most complaining, whininest woman I've ever met in my life, and she don't just go lesbian already. This is ridiculous. Like she ain't never had a good man ever. I can't stand Mary J. Blige.
Back on the cancel list for this.
Man, she got daddy problems, brother problems, boyfriend problems, her co-worker problems. She was sexually harassed. Like Mary J. Blige ain't never met a good man. I swear to God, I can't stand her. But Music Soul Child was that guy. And If You Leave, you'll do best without me. You feel me? Hey.
Listen, Music Soul Child is probably my favorite R&B singer the last 50 years together. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. My sisters used to get mad at me how much I played him, bro. I'm a big fan of Music Soul Child. Mimi, stop trying to slide these rap duets on here. Mary J. Blige Method. That's a rap song, Mimi. That's a rap song. Mimi, Aisha said Keith Sweat, Make It Last. Anything with Keith Sweat is always on the list. Boom. My number 2.
Keith Sweat, Make It Last.
I mean, what's the girl on there? I bet you ain't know the girl on the song.
Yeah, okay? I'll let Aisha answer that because that's Aisha. That's Aisha time period. So Aisha be like, actually, that's the background singer.
Aisha, typically you have a pretty good list, man. I don't know about that. That ain't no duet, my sister.
Does that duet make a last name to duet? All right, mine is If This World Was Mine. Cheryl Lynn, Luther Vandross, The Wood. I'm one of those people who got inspired by the movie. I didn't know nothing about it, the song, until I saw The Wood. Once I saw The Wood, every girl I talked to was like, "Oh yeah, come on, girl, This World Is Mine. That's just what it is." Y'all don't like This World Is Mine? Fine, I'm trying to put y'all on the good quality music. All right, number one, what you got, Yahweh?
Black ass answer, Josh.
This World Is Mine is phenomenal.
My number one is Aaliyah and R. Kelly. No, I'm just playing.
We can never get the.
I was just playing. My number one is Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Their song from what's the name of the movie? Prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
Great song. I mean, you got two phenomenal artists.
Number one.
You can't go wrong. If you believe in miracles.
You're the most uninspirational person I've ever seen. Like, I mean, if you believe in miracles.
If you believe in miracles, hey, good for you.
If this is your thing, you might want to like this song. Like, what?
It might be all right. It might be straight.
Okay, so we're coming around, but first, Naima says Neo featuring Jennifer Hudson. That's a black answer, Naima.
That's a black answer.
That's a black answer.
It's so black. I'm mad. I don't know what song it is. I love black answers.
Yeah, that's a black answer. Mimi said Tina Marie and Rick James.
That's an even blacker answer.
That's good. That's actually a duet. Aisha
that's a classic black answer.
Yeah, Aisha said The Boy Is Mine is number one. Okay, look at Aisha trying to bounce back. Mimi said The Wood is.
Man, they were. I forgot all about that.
And Tony Braxton and featuring Babyface. How Can an Angel Break My Heart? That's a good one, Naima. But you gotta learn. Naima, Google the lyrics to these songs. My God, so you can know the words. Our family's so random. We get together and just bust out songs, and every time it's time for Naima's part, she just can't keep up. So whatever. I digress. All right, Ronald, what you got number one?
You know what it is. The only real number one possible because it's on my list, so it has to be right. Josh, you probably know the Luther Vandross Beyonce version, but I'm going back because my favorite male artist of all time is Donny Hathaway.
Okay.
Miss Roberta Flack. The closer I get to you.
Okay.
No, nothing. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, it speaks for itself.
The fact that Donny Hathaway is your favorite R&B singer of all time, I give you really credit for that. I didn't expect that.
Donny Hathaway is that guy.
Yeah, but it also fits your mood too. His brother's all a little surly all the time. Always sad about. Brother's always sad about some shit. Donny Hathaway's always going through it. He's talking about Mary J. Blige. Donny Hathaway, my God, you put him on the wrong night. Brothers, get your.
But it was in the name of the struggle. It's different.
Yeah, just saying. The brother's always sad about. So I'm like, God damn, brother.
He was sad at the world condition and what happened to his wife and stuff like that. It wasn't just Mary just be whining, man.
No, that's a great number one though.
It's Blige, man. It's Tuesday.
And I'm trying to say, oh, you like that? The Beyonce Luther Vandross one would have been on my list, but it just wasn't. It didn't hit. My number one is Endless Love, Lionel Richie. Y'all know what it is, Diana Ross. It's an amazing duet. I don't know if y'all know why everybody downplays it. Maybe it's two crossovers, not black enough. But Endless Love is great.
Lionel Richie look like Ludacris. So I don't like.
You know what I'm saying? See, so my love. What? Y'all ain't got no love for Lionel Richie and Diana Ross? Don't worry.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest.
It doesn't matter.
I don't even like their kids that much. That's how much I don't like them. I don't like Richie, the little Ross boy from the little girlfriend show, whatever he be on. ATL. I don't care about none of that. I don't like the kids.
Tracy Ellis Ross is a good actress and one of my favorite actresses. So she ended up doing wrong.
Tracy Ellis Ross is the most plainest woman that people just want to keep calling her beautiful because she got a big butt. It's ridiculous. Like, she cool. I'm not knocking her like she ugly or nothing, but we just act like she and Halle Berry on the same level. It's ridiculous.
No, I know. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I like her as an actress. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be number one, Josh, according to Aisha. Mimi said that's a good one. Yeah, listen. And then now everybody's hating on Tracy Ellis. Okay, whatever. Endless Love is, bro, I'm telling you, just listen to it. Ain't no way y'all can't listen to that song.
It's a song. It was recorded. It was.
Imagine me trying to explain why "Endless Love" is a great R&B duet. Like, my God.
I just want to know how the song goes.
No, because you're gonna try to mock me for singing it. I'm not going. Trying to set me up to sing it. There's only you.
There we go. Josh can't help himself.
The song is so beautiful. How do y'all not like Ronald? You like Friends? It is the main thing like on season 3 of Friends, where Chandler's in this.
Somehow Friends found his way.
I'm just telling y'all, Chandler's
talking about music.
First of all, I didn't realize Friends had music like that. I don't like it that much, I guess. Wait.
Yeah, no, Chandler got his heart broke, and he was listening to the album and singing. Like he was belting the song out, and then Phoebe came and hugged him at the. All right, whatever. Y'all don't watch Friends. All right,
I
whatever.
can admit that you like it a little bit more than me, Josh.
Chandler was a high value man.
I used to say I love to perform. Can I kill my song? Y'all mad because I'm killing it? I mean, that's a little.
I loved it, brother. I'm ready for an encore.
And back to making mockery of a black man who likes to perform. Boom. All right. Top 5 rappers who fell off. I love to see everybody's list. And I can't wait. My number 1 is not trolling Ronald, but it is exactly how I feel. Y'all and Ronald will be like, oh, that's your number 1. I'm just telling y'all, that's how I feel. Let's go. Number 5.
You're going to say something stupid like Jay-Z, and I'm not going to ever be on this show again. Like, I can already feel it. He's going to say the billionaire fell off.
No, I wouldn't say he fell off. Not with a track record of 10. If you got 10 in a row, then if your last 4, it don't matter. I don't care about that. That's not right.
I'm going to be very clear on my fall-off list because I think it's the top 5 most fall-off ever. That's why it's my top 5. Number 1, it has to do with your relevance. So, like, you might have just fell from obscurity. You might still be papered up, but no one cares about you no more. You know what I'm saying? So, if you had a hit and you had a little buzz and you had some swag, so number 5 for me was Chingy. Chingy was the guy for a minute. We act like he wasn't. Chingy was hot. Chingy had people following him. He was following Nelly and them, but on DTP or whatever, and there was a little, he had a little thing, and it just not all the way down. Like, he ain't got a feature in years. Even they don't do a St. Louis reunion with him or nothing. You know what I mean? So, hey, he all the way fell off. Number 5, Chingy.
That's a good one. I mean, that's a good one. And I went to the Millennial Tour 2 years ago. He opened up with me and Naima went into the tour, and to see the way the crowd responded to him, it made me feel sad for him because I was like, bro, at one point.
How did they respond, Josh?
It was just so bad. People was literally passing nachos, eating popcorn like he wasn't. Like they didn't even look on the stage.
They just looked at his ass.
That's how I felt when I went to the Suns game and Montel Jordan did the halftime show. I couldn't believe it. I was like, do y'all know how big of a hit this is how you do it was? I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, the halftime show? Last week it was a monkey. It's a Montel Jordan. I was hurt.
Don't do that to Montel Jordan. I don't know why he was doing that because he unless he had a bad contract, he should be eating forever off of that song.
Well, just on the tour money alone, he should still be able to get on these rolling 80 concert deals and go tour the country with Jodeci.
It's all good. He got a mega church in Atlanta, so it's all good.
I'm like Montel Jordan, you doing half? Like, come on. I mean, let's.
Well, he just did it for the sport, then. I guess.
Yeah. All right, Yahweh, what you got number 5?
Number 5, I'm gonna go with a little younger person than Chingy, even though Chingy was a really good answer because I completely forgot about that name. That's how relevant he is. But I'm gonna go with my boy, Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan was supposed to be where Young Thug is today, or at least up there with Young Thug. And due to whatever problems they had,
Young Thug put on the dress first. That's how the Jews do it.
Quan wasn't willing to do it. I said that ain't Quan's thing. And we done took out the Jews, the gays.
Oh my God! I mean, honestly. God, yeah. Hey, I'm like an Eminem song off his first 3 albums. He'll say the most outrageous stuff and then be like, "I'm just kidding, guys. Like, I'm sorry."
Hey, after it comes out my mouth, I'll be like, "Dang, Josh's gonna be wondering if I'm sabotaging sponsorships on purpose at this point."
Yeah. Aisha said Rich Homie was definitely on her list. Look, Aisha know about Rich Homie. Rich Homie.
Look, Rich Homie was supposed to be a star. He was a star.
Yeah. He was a star. He had a moment. And
he still get good. He still does good numbers and stuff, but it's not where Rich Homie is supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, it's sad, but it's all good.
It's really sad.
My number five, I got Snoop. Snoop is in my number 5. He just
this might be some bullshit.
No, I'm just saying, like he had such a great to where he was.
Bro.
Toward the end,
bro.
He did like a 6 albums of just no.
You tripping?
Bro. He's the biggest hip hop artist.
You don't like
No. I'm not talking about celebrity. I'm only talking about his music. Musically, the man fell off. This man doing songs with Lil Duval. And so like, come on, bro. Like, this not like, bro, he fell off. No, this man fell off, bro.
It was a hit.
The man, did y'all hear his verse? Listen to Rap Snoop's verse word for word on that Lil Duval. It's the silliest thing I ever heard. I said, come on, bro, Snoop, you just playing. You out here playing around.
He said, you got a lot to be smiling for.
I would have respected you more for hating on his Bad Bunny Corona commercials. You know what?
No, I'm talking about musically. When I hear Snoop was the biggest person in the world. Come on, y'all. Put on for Death Row before Pac, and to see him now with Lil Duval on just some of his verse, it's like, come on, bro.
I'm gonna make you change your list because Snoop hasn't fell off more than anybody on mine. I'm gonna make you change your list at the end.
All right, well, let's go. Number 4. Okay, hold on. I gotta get to these comments. Aisha said Snoop definitely is in this category because you love Snoop. Nene said she can't name a Rich Homie song, a Quan song. Maybe stop hating on Rich Homie. God dang.
Everybody knows Flex.
Mimi said Snoop can make jingles if he wants. He's a grandpa, just enjoying life. Absolutely, he's a grandpa for sure. Number 4, what you got, Ronald?
Josh's favorite artist of all time, Mr. MC Hammer. And
why are you gonna pick on MC Hammer? You had so many other artists you could have said.
I am not picking on him.
He's supposed to be a megastar.
It's the second biggest unfair fall off ever. The other ones on my list as well, but it wasn't Hammer's fault. We just was at a time where we wasn't okay with black people being successful and not being stupid ghetto and shit. And we just was mad at the man for doing Pepsi commercials and other things. And the whole hood turned his back on him. And he just wasn't rapping enough for us, which didn't make no sense.
He was doing popcorn chicken commercials with KFC, bro. Like, he don't fall off harder. That's all I'm Hammer with popcorn.
I refuse to let
he fell off so bad that he thought it was best to change his image and go gangster with Death Row, which would be, and there's not a business manager in the world that would say that's a good idea, okay? Like, that was like you know what, forget Disney Channel and these Universal deals we're getting. Let's go fuck with Suge Knight and them. No business manager in the world would have said that. Listen,
man, that's like Arsenio Hall trying to join Mobb Deep or some dumb shit like that. Like, come on.
Josh. Listen. The fact that both of y'all have him on y'all list is disrespectful.
Arsenio Hall joining G.
The question was fall off.
The fact that you're comparing MC Hammer to Arsenio Hall in any shape or form is really.
I mean, they're the same guy. They're the same guy. Arsenio Hall, MC Hammer are the same person.
Hey, I've never seen him in the same place before at the same time.
He had his own cartoon.
Two big fall-offs.
He had his own action figure. He had classic albums. And y'all reduced him to popcorn chicken.
You are making the point about his fall off. You are making.
I'm not saying. I didn't say he didn't fall off.
You are making the point.
I'm not saying he didn't fall off. I'm just saying. I didn't say he didn't fall off. I'm just saying it's sad, man. God dang. Shout out to MC Hammer though. Like, I didn't say he didn't fall off. Listen, come
back, Hammer. We need you in the game. Come back, Hammer.
No, Hammer.
But I'm glad that Ronald at least saw the point of why he fell off, because black people, the 85% of black people was not ready to see a black man dancing and being smiling and shit. And it's bad they turned.
Everybody said it for a long time. He never like stepping back. That's all.
See what I'm saying? Wow, stepping back. See, boom. That's what I'm talking about.
That was Bojangles.
It's disrespectful, and I'm not going to happen.
Come on.
And I used to say he was wearing a Speedo trying to sell records. Okay, I'm not gonna let y'all just attack MC Hammer. Please, Hammer, don't. Please, MC Hammer's behind me. Y'all know how I feel about MC Hammer. Listen, y'all know how I feel about MC Hammer. He's a legend. Greatest selling albums of all time. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. That's why we pray. Boom. All right, let's go. My number four is, okay, I did Yahweh. No, wait, Yahweh. No, Yahweh. Was that your number 4 or no?
No. My number 4 is Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap is my number 4.
That's a good one. Man,
Fetty Wap was supposed to be, once again, another one that's supposed to be a superstar right now. He's supposed to be the biggest East Coast artist because he really grandfathered this whole sound that these New York niggas is trying to sound like now.
Yeah.
But I guess bad contracts. I guess sound changed a little bit. Like niggas stopped rapping like that. The drill scene in New York kind of picked up as well as in Jersey.
Yeah,
and niggas didn't want to party no more. It's like with Hammer, like niggas didn't want to party in Oakland no more. like
yeah. that Fetty. When I tell y'all Fetty Wap, it was. I never liked no New Jersey rapper ever, like ever. I don't Redman nobody. When Fetty Wap's first 4 songs, I was like, yo, Jersey is Jersey's taking over. Like it's about to be it.
I didn't know Fetty Wap was from New Jersey.
What?
Yep.
I want you to be my baby. No, Fetty Wap had a run.
Fetty Wap had it for a minute.
Yeah, he dropped. Aisha said, yes, also on my list, Yahweh. Aisha, you know you have a lot of ghost lists that you're writing tonight. All right, here we go. My number 4 is Lupe Fiasco. One of the greatest rappers of all time. One of my favorite rappers of all time. And for Chicago, his first 3, man, it came out swinging.
Is him retiring and kind of falling from his cute? Like, is it really a fall off though? Like, I feel like his was more personal choice. You know what I'm saying?
But his verses that he started doing, like, just angry, mad, man. Like, you just mad. Like, bro, you Lupe Fiasco. You don't never have to. You're not even in the same boat as Chief Keef and drill music. He mad.
Yeah, but when Chief Keef make more money than you, it kind of pisses you off. It kind of pisses you off when you know you nice with it like that. It got to get to you a little bit. It got to anger you a little bit.
Listen, it was hard.
Yeah, he resorted to swinging swords in his living room.
And then look at Aisha. But you from Chicago, though, Aisha. Lupe Fiasco was never on Too Far Off. Like, you such a hater. From Chicago. This man had a run. Y'all, bro. Right.
People from Chicago really don't like Lupe Fiasco.
I'm aware of how people from Chicago feel about him. I'm like, y'all, come on, keep it on.
Only person that like Lupe is
Marvin.
Marvin.
Thank you for that. All right, let's go. Ronald, what you got? Number 3.
Number 3 for me was my man, Young Buck. Now let me explain.
Oh, no, see, that's what I'm saying. You picking on him, Ronald. See,
on him. It wasn't that he was that big. It wasn't that he was that big. He wasn't the guy.
Young Buck, bro.
But when you not around no more because the training rumors and 50 Cent is like bullying you every chance you get, you got videos of you crying and begging. Like, as a man, to fall off is real. Like, forget the artist part. Like, just as your manhood, like Young Buck and took. I don't even know how you respect him. Like, you know, if you see somebody out in the street, you be like, oh man, look, there go MC Hammer. We would give love. And like, I don't know if I talk to Young Buck or like, I'd be like,
I'm walking straight up to Young Buck. I'm walking straight up to Young Buck. I'm not gonna take a picture because y'all gonna try to get me in the comments, but I will tell him that I respect him, show him love for the good days of G Unit. Y'all just took this man out. Mimi said G Unit all fell off.
Then he gonna start crying, Josh. You gonna remind him of them G Unit days.
I thought he was hard when he had Stomp.
Listen, I like Young Buck. He is a hard fall. That's a fall off, bro. He fell off for sure. Lloyd Banks fell. I mean, like Mimi said, the whole G Unit fell off, but it's all good. It's all we coming back though. Don't trip.
He's to rap. We coming
back though. What you say?
Raising Canaan and Josh about to start cheating.
Raising Canaan, I'm telling y'all. Ronald, watch Raising Canaan.
I just watched the first episode.
Southside Jamaica Queens is back. Get what you die trying. Energy is on it. I'm messing with it. Let's go.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing.
It's only one episode out, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't all that. You put that.
What?
It was a cool episode. I'm gonna continue to watch and see where it goes, but it wasn't.
I'm gonna say no. It looked good. It's because we already know where it goes. It goes to 50 Cent. That's what I'm saying. That it was just a random show. I'd be like, all right, but this is 50 Cent. We talk about like, yo, come on, don't y'all want to know what happens? I didn't know his mama was a gangster.
It's gonna be the same storyline from his movie. I bet it's gonna be the same kind of thing. He's gonna get in with some rap dudes. They're gonna do some drug dealers. We've seen the story before from his album when he told it, and then the movie he put out. Now he's gonna put a TV. He wants us to know what happened.
If it's good, you know what I mean.
Boo Boo was the worst acting job I've ever seen in my life. His movie was terrible.
Get What You Not Trying?
Was terrible.
You sleep? Don't you?
And
sleep?
I like black movies. Terrible.
No. First of all, Get What You Not Trying is an amazing movie.
When my man was shot 9 times and the girl called him a punk and told him to get out the bed, like that wasn't the real problems he was dealing with.
Yeah, that's how some of the sisters out here doing it. That's how some of the sisters out here doing
it. And that made him love her more. Listen, if he don't go get him a white girl to take care of him at that point, it's over for the
Aisha said, I love the biggest fall offs ever. Mimi said Ronald's a hater. Exactly. You hating on to Get What You Not Trying, man.
He said get him a white girl.
At that point. Look, brother, at that point, I've been shot 9 times, and you I ain't made no money in 3 weeks while I'm recovering. Oh yeah, you gotta go. Like you ain't for me.
But she motivated him. He bit on that thing. He got his mouth together, came on stage, and killed it. Boom. Let's go. Yeah. All right, Yahweh, what you got number 3?
Number 3, I have a Chicago legend as well. I got Chief Keef. Chief Keef. His fall off was kind of like self-sabotage. I think that he just didn't want to be in the public eye like that, because he still makes music and he still makes some hard ass music still to this day. But he's just in the hills in California chilling. And while a lot of his homies that was rapping with him in Chicago is unfortunately dying.
Oh, yeah, I mean, when you live your whole life dodging bullets, you get to go to California and relax. I wouldn't do music either.
Yeah, his fall off was a smart life move. I'd say.
Thank you for that. Y'all were just randomly bringing up color. Aisha says.
Wait. When did I bring up color?
I thought it was a nice white move.
I said it was a life move.
Life move. Okay, good. Life. Good.
Josh, you got them whites on your mind. You got them whites on your mind, brother.
Aisha said Chief Keef was a movement, but not a good rapper. Naima said no, she was laughing so hard at Rondo, saying no, sir, Rondo. Because everybody loves you when you're not trying. Like, my God. All right, number 3, my man, straight from Philly. I stood down with him the whole time he was locked up and everything. It didn't matter. When my boy fell off, Meek Millie.
It better be Orsino or somebody.
Nah, Meek Millie. Meek Millie fell off, bro. Musically, he fell off. Popularity took off.
He had an album last year that was dope.
No, I didn't say, that's what I'm saying. It's not that you don't make no, first it wasn't dope. It was okay. It was like, all right. But nothing, no, to where Meek Mill was when he went to jail? Oh, no, bro. Meek Mill was.
Well, everybody get hard when they go to jail.
No, I'm just saying, MMG, all of that. This man came out, started hanging out with Robert Kraft. He got to, it's just like, all right, what's up, Meek? Like, he ain't the same.
That don't sound like a fall off to me. It sounds like a fall up. I wish Robert Kraft was my friend.
That's once again, I'm talking about music.
I wish I had Robert Kraft's number.
I'm talking if I ever go to jail and I can get picked up in a private plane, brother, listen. That's a fall up, brother.
Are we talking about musically or are we talking about success in life? I'm talking about musically. Bro. He fell off. He ain't been this.
You got two question marks. Snoop Dogg and Meek Mill, 2 question marks.
No, I'm just telling y'all. Meek Mill
is a.
Meek Mill's not made a song better. Everybody's still talking about Dreams and Nightmares.
Meek Mill would be better in top 5 untapped potential. He didn't get where we thought he was going to go.
The man
just fell off is that big.
Here we go. Dreams and Nightmares. Ain't nothing close to Meek Mill. Ain't touching nothing to Dreams and Nightmares.
But Dreams and Nightmares wasn't a good album. It had great songs on it, but it wasn't a good album.
Ain't nothing. If nothing's coming close to that, then what does that say? That's my point. Number 2, what you got, Ronald?
Number 2 is my man Ja Rule. The number 1 most.
That's low. That's low.
Oh no, nobody's beat my number 1. No one's beat my number 1. Hey, the number 1 biggest is not your fault that you fell off. Dumb black people just chose the wrong side, because 50 Cent was super hot and we dissed you. We did. We just dissed you all together. We turned our back on you. You gave us classic music. That's why I wish they could put together the verses with you and 50 Cent so people could remember, hey, he was better than 50. Like, at the end of the day, he got more hits than 50 Cent.
Why do you have to work?
Ja Rule got more hits than 50 Cent. I said what I said.
No, you can say that, but you can't. We say he's better than. Like, I'm not gonna go with that.
If you make better music, that makes you better, right?
No. Somebody can have more hits and not be better than somebody. That's 2 different things.
Nah, I'm not buying it. Anyway, my man Ja Rule. Hey, listen, I publicly apologize on behalf of the black congregation, okay? Because we messed up. We chose wrong. We thought 50 was really about that life. We didn't know he was getting, paperwork done. We didn't know he was getting order protection and all that.
So you hate Raising Canaan? I see what's coming out. You a 50 Cent hater. You a closet Murder Inc.
Oh yes, I'm definitely a Murder Inc. I'm definitely a Murder Inc. fan. I'm definitely a Murder Inc. fan.
I see what's going on here.
When 50 Cent dissed Ashanti and Nelly made 50 Cent apologize, that's all I need to know about his thug life, okay? 50 wasn't all that, okay? The 50 Cent that I know, many men wouldn't apologize to no Nelly, you know what I'm saying? But obviously he wasn't built like that. It is what it is. I apologize. Ja Rule, Irv Gotti, we messed up a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Murder ain't.
So Aisha's against 50 Cent too. She's saying that he's number 1 fall off, but Ja Rule's number 2. So everybody's against 50 Cent, I said.
Oh, 50 Cent never fell off. I can't go there.
Minnie said she can't forgive 50 Cent for doing Ja Rule like that. He ruined Ja Rule's career. When did everybody hate what the rapper's supposed to be? He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Again, I didn't blame 50 Cent. I said, dumb black people, we made the wrong choice. I understand what 50 Cent was doing.
All right, what you got, Yahweh, number 2? I got to hear this.
All right, so for my number 2, I got a tie. And it's actually going to be Ja Rule. And a personal one for me is
froze up.
I thought he was on a dramatic pause. I'm about to say, okay. I'm about to say, okay, Yahweh. Brother got passionate about that. Okay, yeah, okay, we waiting on Yahweh to unfreeze. Okay, we waiting on Yahweh to unfreeze. While waiting on Yahweh to unfreeze, I can't wait to get to my number 1 because apparently everybody just turned their backs on the bad guys, like what gangsta rap is supposed to be about.
What about now, Jack?
Okay, I get it now, Yahweh.
All right. But yeah, for me, Young Dro and Ja Rule. Young Dro was supposed to be like
Young Dro's a fall off. That's a fall off.
The biggest. He was supposed to be the biggest thing next to T.I. coming out the South. I mean, everything from the way he dressed, the way he talked, the cars he drove. It was like, oh shit, we finally got somebody that represents Atlanta for real.
To the point next thing that we still want to book him for our pool parties out here in Phoenix because he was dope. Young Dro was dope, and he could rap. It wasn't like he was just.
Yeah, he could rap. I'm gonna tell you, the biggest thing that happened with him was drugs, bro. That was the biggest. Yeah. That was his fall off. He couldn't. He just couldn't stay off of it. And that really hurt his career. I mean, he's still cool with T.I. now today. So, he has a chance, but he's making like whack-ass TikTok songs now. But, hey, it is what it is. But Ja Rule goes without being said. Like, 50 Cent bullied the hell out of him, like buying whole front rows of that nigga's concerts. And I mean, Ja Rule
did halftime. Ja Rule did the most. He did halftime Milwaukee Bucks.
Nobody knew who he was.
You were trying to slide the Bucks in any slander as you can, Ronald. Please. We're not gonna bring it.
Hey, I used to like.
Are you ready for the Rule, baby?
I used to like it.
And the sad thing about this, somebody probably like, Josh, I can get you an interview with Ja Rule, and because y'all attacked this man's career like that, this is what we going to do.
Hey, I apologize, brother. I can't wait to tell him I'm sorry. Let me get on that one. I need in.
Yeah.
Please let me be in on that interview. I got things I want to ask you. How you gonna let another man punk you like that, man? How you gonna let? Come on now, 50 Cent ain't never did nothing to nobody, and we know it. And you let him punk you?
Listen, my number 2 was one of my favorite rappers. Because my favorite rap conglomerate at one point for like a 4-year run was MMG. I'm going Wale. Wale fell off. Wale had a great run.
I think Wale never hit his potential. I feel like Wale's in the same place he was 10 years ago.
No, when he had him and Rihanna, when he was on Bad Remix, bro, Wale had a run. Wale was on top. Which I mean, it was Wale.
I feel like he's never got his just due.
Bro, Wale was doing songs with J. Cole, bro. His albums.
The thing is, he still stay with a hit today. He gonna stay on the radio with the hit.
The man had Seinfeld on his cover, did a whole album with Jerry Seinfeld, and then after that,
we ain't denying none of that, Josh. The word is fall off.
When the white man stopped messing with him, that's what Wale fell off. I understand.
So that wasn't so matrimony. That the shoot, everything he had with the song with SZA, bro. He was killing him.
But he just had that hit a couple months ago. He just had a hit, and he got that now. The little secondary hit with Everything Black and the Lion, Tigers, and Bear Queen Naja song he remixed. Yeah, no, come on, man. Yeah. I don't know if he fell off. He just ain't never hit where he's supposed to hit.
Aisha said Wale is whack now and has always been whack. Mimi said, well, Ja Rule is a scammer. See, pick a side, y'all. Either y'all with Ja Rule or not. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Ja Rule is a scammer. Ja Rule definitely.
And
Ronald was doing it was a bad investment.
Yeah, no, I'm saying now Ronald's so busy trying to put on his events with him, he gonna try to get finesse out of some money. Ronald, stay away. BMW.
If I can get John, we had a Shanti book for Jamaica, but COVID messed it all up. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do?
Oh no, I'm flying out for that. Sure. She's a great singer. I like her singing. All right, number 1. What you got, Ronald?
Josh is the first person in the history of ever to say that Shanti's a great singer.
This is the biggest fall off in rap history. And it's because I never liked him. Let me just say that right quick. So he never fall off to me because he's always been trash. But he was touted as the barsmith. Oh my God, the rapper's rapper. Oh, this is what hip hop really is. Cassidy is at the point where he is taking lyrics out of his broken arm to read during rap battles. Like, listen, Cassidy has fell off so dramatically in hip hop, lost all respect. The people that's supposed to battle rap and respect him, and that's my idol, is just dogging him out and using them like no. Cassidy has just, I don't even like calling him a rapper. He's such a bad look for hip hop and what.
He trying to transition. He trying to transition and get his hit maker on, and he making beats now.
It is too bad.
It was just trash. I ain't even gonna lie.
Cassidy is one of the hardest fall offs because I was such a big fan, not of no underground battle stuff, but of his hits. The song with Hotel. I was a Cassidy fan.
The only one to like Hotel.
Huh?
You was the only one to like Hotel.
No, I wasn't, because I was in a club with girls and they all loved it. And I'm telling you right now, they love that.
See, that's the problem. Cassidy was known as the rapper's rapper, so when he did Hotel, it didn't even up. So that's why he took some fans and then he lost his core base.
I'm just saying, it gets no better, bro. The button up days, Cassidy was killing, and then he fell completely off. I
stopped listening immediately when his song came on in the club.
Never go to a hotel with Cassidy. That's just not a good idea.
Okay, he did. Let's be clear. He did fall off, but he fell off 15 years ago. Ronald makes it like it's like a new fall off. Like the man fell off 15 years ago. Like the man.
But he's still battle rapping. He just did a battle rap during the pandemic.
I feel sorry for him for doing that. Like,
that's part of the fall off. You still falling. You ain't realized this is a bad look yet. You didn't go look at the YouTube comments. All you gotta do is look at the comments and look at everybody say, "What are you doing, Cassidy?" You realize you still falling.
Listen, Aisha's taking Cassidy out. Everybody's taking Cassidy out. Naima, you knew Cassidy was that dude when I used to listen to Cassidy back in the day.
That's the Malcolm X point.
Cause you knew, like, bro, Cassidy had a reign, bro. Y'all forgot when I'm a Hustler came out and all that. Like
you know how? Let me explain his fall off without being disrespectful to you, John. I don't know if we can get Ja Rule, but we can get a Cassidy interview, okay? That's where the fall off. That's
absolutely disrespectful to people's podcast, because we can get a 50 Cent if we want somebody, goddamn it. we can bring Cassidy on top 5.
We're going to have to pull some referees to get the Ja Rule interview, but Cassidy, probably just share this.
We can get Cassidy on top 5, asshole. God.
We can slide in Cassidy's DMs and get that interview. Be like, bro, I want to interview you, fam. Is that cool?
I'm not gonna try to disrespect Cassidy because I like Cassidy, but whatever.
No, you tell Cassidy you go interview him. He didn't even ask. Hey, just show up.
I really, my words bond. If I could talk to Cassidy, I would just tell him I wish he wasn't so angry.
Hey, come in.
He's always mad. He's always like, every time I see him, he's like, nigga, we. I'm like, bro, you gotta chill. Like,
would you be mad too?
You know what happens every time they try to book Cassidy, right? Every time I try to book Cassidy, he responds with, "I'm not the female singer, right?" Okay, I was just making sure before we go further with the process. Look, ain't nobody checking for Cassidy, fam. Nobody.
Well, I'm going to take a word out of the minister's lecture and say,
oh shit! You gotta use the minister to defend Cassidy.
Don't kick him when he's down.
Be careful when you see somebody falling down. Don't smile. I'm not going to laugh at our brother because I'm telling you, I'm not going to laugh at Cassidy. I'm not going to laugh at him. That's all I'm saying. I'm not laughing at him.
Even the minister was watching the battle like, did you pull out the lyrics from your broken arm? Oh man, not the Notebook, Cass. Brother.
Yeah, Cassidy, he let me down because I had 2 of his CDs. He let me down. I'm not gonna lie about it. He really killed my spirit. I didn't have the same hope that y'all had in Young Joe. I didn't have the same hope, but Cassidy. All right, y'all, what you got for number 1?
I know somebody you had hope for. Number 1, I'm taking out another nigga from Chicago. I gotta go with Chance the Rapper.
Oh, now you gonna leave Chance the Rapper? Chance the Rapper is all limit.
Hey, only because it's new. Only because it happened so fast. Like, he was on top of the world and he wasn't. Like, it happened so fast.
His follow-up.
Put Chance the Rapper in there with J. Cole. He was just under J. Cole and Kendrick. It was like Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, and then Chance the Rapper. And now, oh my God, I don't know what happened.
Hey, it's because of stupid black people like me.
You know,
who had to see a nigga in love?
I'm gonna say, let me get this straight. So because he made 64 on the side, and he was thinking about love and about his woman, how she held him down. Now y'all hate Chance the Rapper.
I pray to God that he cheat on her so we can get a better album.
Nope.
Hey, listen, let's be clear. If you're a Kanye fan, everybody's saying now that he's heartbroken and he's talking about Kim on his record, it's one of his greatest. So hey, listen, you can deny it if you want to. Anytime you go through something, the music gets better.
Look,
when you gotta pour out your
man.
That's a fact. What I'm saying is, okay, Chance the Rapper still. I don't want him to. Like, I'd rather him not make music anymore and be straight than to break up his family to make an acid rap again. Like, you don't gotta do that. Like, you don't gotta do that.
I just want to know why he had to lose his stuff. At first, we didn't want no problems with him, and now it's just like I feel like if I asked politely enough, I would have been invited to his wedding. Like, he's such a nice guy. Like,
how people turn on Chance the Rapper. I'm a Chance the Rapper fan. I'm right with Chance the Rapper. I'm not gonna let y'all take the man out.
Look, man, you know like that last album, Josh. That last
even the
album,
baby couldn't say it. The hottest rapper in the world, the baby couldn't say that album. He tried.
Couldn't say it, but it was a terrible song. It's talking about hot showers. What? What are you talking about?
I like 10 Day.
Talking about some me and my daughter taking over. You and your daughter should have hopped on this track. What is this?
I like Coloring Book. And I like some of the songs off of the last album.
You don't even know the songs on the fourth album.
I just like 64 for Ingleside. I just like that.
If Nicki Minaj's manager was his manager, she would have told him to hide that relationship like he did with Safari for all them years so you can get big first and then come out and say you in love. It was a terrible, it looked just bad move, brother. It just didn't work.
Okay, I understand. Okay, boom. So I got my number one, then we out of here. I don't know why everybody wanted to say my number one before it was time, but we all know who number one fall off in the history of rap music is. Ja Rule. Ja Rule was doing Murder Inc. was Young Money before Young Money. They were dominating doing melodies. They were doing nothing but melodies.
But they only had two artists. I can't give them the Young Money thing. Young Money had a bunch of artists.
No, I'm talking about the main people. Ja Rule
they ruled the airways for sure.
No, they were just killing R&B, pop. They had everything. Everybody was talking about Murder Inc. Ja Rule comes out. 50 Cent comes out. That's it.
It stumps on all of that shit.
Only reason I didn't put him number one is because he still had a six album run. He still was the guy for a period of 6 albums, and then Ja Rule just like 50 Cent massacred him. So, I gave him a look. Cassidy had one album that we care about, and it was like...
No, stop saying he had one. Cassidy had 2. Stop saying he had 1. He had 2.
They came out, but no one cared about that. So.
Chance the Rapper had 1 album that we all cared
about.
Hey, according to Chance the Rapper, it was a mixtape, so he didn't have none. Chance had no album. Because that was supposed to be a mixtape.
Acid Rap, like you said, which was a mixtape.
And Coloring Book were both mixtapes.
Y'all are such haters on Chance the Rapper. Anyway, I'm not going to address... And y'all talking about an interview. So y'all interview Ronald. Since you booking everybody, book Chance the Rapper. I'll ask him on the air.
Hey, Chance, come here. I said, hey, come here. I'm interviewing you right now. Put the camera in his face.
And if I was doing it business wise, 2018 Chance the Rapper would have cost me $70,000 to $100,000 to book. I could probably get him for 10.
That's we can probably get him.
I used to say, how come nobody mentioned Amigos? Because they just got the number 1 album in the country. Like,
well, Amigos fall off.
Yeah,
they haven't fell off.
Yeah, they just had the number 1 album in the country. What you mean? But I just want everybody to understand that y'all made me feel sad. This whole list. This list made me feel sad. I feel sad for all people. Like,
you picked the category. How we gonna make you feel sad?
I'm just saying because I didn't know y'all was gonna choose people I actually liked. I'm like, damn man, everybody like that fall off. Like Chingy did fall off. That is true. Young Joe. That is true. I'm like, yeah, Young Joe. Best thing smoking was it? That was it. All right, listen. I gotta put this on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for watching. Ronald, please say goodbye to everybody, bro.
41-38. If y'all don't hear from me, it's because we end up losing. But right now we up. Suns and 7s. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was in Atlanta this weekend. My brother Josh gave me the tour. You know what I'm saying? I felt like a celebrity. People was running up to me, they see me on the podcast and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just blessed to be able to do this with my brother, man. I appreciate it. Y'all know what it is, brother.
Thank you very much. All right, Yahweh, please say goodbye to everybody, bro.
Brothers and sisters, please pray for your mate. Like, I pray to God Part of me wants this news to be true. Because this would be the funniest thing to happen. And we need a good laugh as people.
Hey, by the way, Young M.A. is definitely honorable mention for biggest fall off. Can we not? We should have. She definitely was supposed to be the girl.
I agree, but I don't think she was ever on. She was more your potential that she was talking about.
Oh, Ooh was on. Ooh. Whenever Ooh and T Grizzly's first day out is right there as potentially the biggest songs of the year, and then we never hear from you again. Like it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
That's pregnant. That's what I'm there for.
Y'all wait, please stop listening to Black Twitter or whatever you get in your Twitter. Please, not.
Josh, no, start listening to Black Twitter, Josh. Start listening to Black Twitter.
The rumor gonna be that this is baby number 2. She just aborted the first one.
Yeah, exactly. So long. I want to thank everybody for watching. Shout out to everybody who's watching. Can't wait to put this on YouTube.
America Shakur's saying what's up. He want to make sure he gets some camera time.
Hey, Shakur, what's happening, Shakur?
He immediately ran in here because I said no one heard from T Grizzly again. He wanted to finish dog.
Tell Shakur. I hope he's not rooting for the Suns, man. Come on.
We're not doing that, Josh. We're not doing that, Josh. Yeah. Suns and 7. You heard what he said.
Oh, damn! When I was out there, he liked the Suns. Now he rooting for him. That kind of thing. All right, but I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank y'all. I'm about to go get something to eat. All right, boom.
Peace.
All right, peace.